welcome back on this Ludwig explanation. We've seen the programmatic API. We've seen the first example with that was intent, text classification, and we're going to see Titanic. Yeah, we're going to see Titanic. So you can find that's extracting from this one. I use the data from this one. And this time we're going to do a little bit different way of doing it, because we're not going to do with the console, we're going to do with the Jupyter Notebook. You know, there's this phenomenon of Jupyter Notebook, or even Google start also with the collab stuff, and then you can have also this collab stuff if you need to. That's that's basically the same usage. By the way, yeah, but this one is explaining the sentiment analysis. There's much more explanation, and it's good because you leverage on the cloud, and you're not leveraging on your computer. Because what I can show you is that it costs a lot of space. You know, I've made a little bit of example, and you can see there's 4 gigabytes of data. So I'm exploding my computer every time I'm doing data science, because as you know, you know now what is a data set, and the data set needs to be huge, and the calculation, I mean the epoch that you're running, make files that are really big, you see. And so you think about having space. Anyway, that was one remark. Let's go for the visual, and then we will. I'm using Visual Code, sorry, because this is a good way to have that is show directly into the console. You need to install some add-on, and then you select here. I told you I'm using Anaconda to manage my Python. There's also Python version inside my computer, but I'm using this one because I'm installing everything. Also for a problem of space size, and I've already made few tutorial about that, because I want to be sure that I can handle all the module, etc., etc. Okay, so let's see what we can do. That's exactly the example given right here. Okay, Titanic. So I've downloaded everything, and I invite you to do so. That's the provision, that's the predictability. So this one I can close, and he's gonna say, what is your chance of surviving to the Titanic disaster? Okay, so we will do exactly the same thing. So you import everything, and this time I'm using the programmatic API that I already used, and I give you some example. So what we have to launch, sorry, it's here. I'm launching the stuff, and then I'm loading the model. So the model is the one that is explaining here, okay? I should be, if I do it, for instance, programmatically, I would be able to do, for instance, yeah, you see model definition, that this one. So that's exactly the same, but I'm not doing the stuff. I'm loading it directly into this Jupyter Notebook, okay? And then I have the train. So I'm only showing, I think that the first 10, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 10. Let's say we're gonna load the 15, the 21st. Okay, I'm changing the stuff. I'm redoing it, redoing the loading, and then you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the fact that, and then I'm loading. So this is. I tried to have the 20. Anyway, this is the training stuff. What do you have here? You have all this data. You see, There is this colon, and I'm calling the colon right here. So you have exactly the same. And you have, they give you a test to make prediction. So yeah, you're going to train already. And then you call the test. So let's call the test 1. This one. This one. And what is the prediction? To save. You see, you have all these people. You see Kelly, Wilkes, Miles, and then you have the prediction of surviving. You see? And it gives you all the 417 people, their probability to survive. Okay, and the prediction and the probabilities. Okay, and what was fun is that I've made another test, which I put myself, and I made, you see, I made as a male, taking the Titanic at Cherbourg, there's Cherbourg, Southampton. I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, I think, yeah, I have taken the definition of the column, because sometimes you don't know what it is. So you have the cabin, the embarkation, the ticket class, survival, for instance, the sex and the years and stuff like that. And I wanted to be sure that if I was able to survive to the Titanic. So I say I'm a male, I'm 47, let's say 45 or 35. I put 35. It doesn't matter where I embark, but I've taken an example directly to the people, and I will see if I'm surviving to the stuff. So let's load. Yeah, let's load it. Sorry.
10 horas.
Come on. I think I have to restart. So I load it, and then, I'm sorry. I should put here 2, sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Here I am in the list. Okay, so this is my test stuff. I have these DiCarlo, Flaven, Svensson, and Miss LaRoche. And I want to see the prediction. Yeah, okay. So I'm dying. Obviously, I have no chance to survive. So what is interesting is that you can test your model, and you can test a model against different kind of sample. And for instance, if I want to survive, it's the motto, women and kids first. So as a man of 35, I have no chance to survive. So what I'm going to do, this one is I've survived, okay, the last one, that's Mrs. LaRoche. So I'm going to become a female, and I'm going to say, she's 1 year old, so I'm going to put myself at 5 years old, and let's call me brunette, okay, instead of Bruno. And then I hope that changing sex and changing my parameters will make me survive, okay? Why do I have these errors? Anyway, look. And then I'm going to redo this stuff. Yeah, and this time, okay. And this time, what are the probability? I want to see. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm brunette, so I've changed my sex, and I've changed my age, and I want to see if I can survive. And I'm surviving. Cool. I'm surviving. So what is interesting is that, you see, as a conclusion, I should say Ludwig is able to see what is under the hood when you're working with deep learning. And I'm a real newbie, both in programming and both in deep learning or machine learning. But then you understand the concept and you can play with it. And that's the very purpose of educational of Ludwig. Okay, so you see, there's thousands of examples. I've made few examples. I don't show you in all these videos, but it's a good way to start and to understand some principle and good definition and to practice deep learning if you want to. I'm not a data scientist. I'm a PO for a company. I'm working on CMS. So basically, but I wanted to be part of this deep learning, machine learning, AI revolution. So that's a good entry point for you. Okay. Thank you for watching, and the article will be released soon. The code will be released also on my GitHub account, and the video will be available on my channel. I invite you to download and to explore the excellent explanation of Ludwig. You have many examples that you can try. I invite you not to work maybe on your computer, but maybe to work on Colab or to work remotely on the cloud, because you will need a strength of calculation, and basically there's limitation with your own computer, but it's good also to have, like I said, the ability to work on your computer just to discover the principle. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope maybe I will still dig in deep learning and intelligence artificial. Bye bye. See you.